and welcome back to the 5-Minute English Podcast. I'm Jessica, and today I want to tell you a story about my first day at university. If you're learning English, this is a great chance to pick up everyday vocabulary and listen to a real-life experience. Ready? Let's go. I still remember my first day like it was yesterday. I was a mix of excited and nervous. I woke up super early, checked my class schedule about 5 times, and took forever to choose what to wear. I wanted to look friendly, but not too formal. So I went with jeans, a comfy top, and sneakers. When I arrived on campus, I was shocked at how big and crowded it was. So many new faces, new buildings, and so much going on. I had trouble finding my first class, Introduction to Psychology, and actually walked into the wrong room at first. Luckily, a kind student pointed me in the right direction. My first class was Introduction to Psychology. I felt nervous walking in, but the professor was really friendly and made us feel welcome. He started by asking questions like, why do we dream? And what makes people behave the way they do? It was actually super interesting. As he talked about memory, emotions, and personality, I found myself getting more and more curious. By the end of the class, I felt excited instead of scared. I knew I was going to enjoy this subject. By lunchtime, I was already tired, but also hungry. I went to the student cafeteria, which was packed with students chatting and eating. I didn't know anyone yet, so I grabbed a sandwich and sat alone at first. After a few minutes, a girl from my morning class, Mia, walked by and said, "Hey, mind if I sit here?" I was so happy she did. We started talking about our classes, our majors, and where we were from. That was the moment I started to feel more relaxed. Like maybe I was going to be okay here. After lunch, I had my afternoon class. Academic writing. It sounded kind of boring, but it turned out to be really interesting. The professor was funny and gave us tips on how to succeed in university. We also had to introduce ourselves, which made me a bit nervous, but it helped break the ice. I noticed that by the afternoon, I wasn't as nervous as I had been in the morning. I felt more comfortable speaking up, asking questions, and just being there. When the day was finally over, I took the bus home. I was exhausted, but also proud of myself. I didn't get everything right, but I survived my first day. I met someone new, found my classes, and even laughed a little along the way. Once I got home, I kicked off my shoes, had a big dinner, and just lay on my bed thinking, okay, maybe university won't be so scary after all. Thanks so much for listening to today's episode of 5-Minute English Podcast. I hope my story helped you learn a few new words and reminded you that it's totally normal to feel nervous on your first day. Just take it one step at a time. Don't forget to subscribe for more episodes, and I'll see you next time.